More receptive you, yes.
Yes, we're discussing medicine and spirituality.
Yes.
For example, if you drink coffee, the adrenaline is released in the system.
Adrenaline is released. Adrenaline.
So hormones, certain things that you do affect the body.
Okay.
The question is, the no-mind state, what hormones or neurotransmitters are released? What's the chemical reaction in the body when the no-mind state is?
Well, if you go to a complete no-mind state, it doesn't do anything to the body. No-mind state, the consciousness itself is consciousness in itself, complete. There's no necessity for it to release the hormones or not release the hormones, because you are not touching that. You are in a total state of isolation. The integrated consciousness is totally isolated. But the association, the proximity of the consciousness to the body, although it's out of the body and separated, the nearness or the proximity of the consciousness to the body will start rejuvenating the cells and transmutating the cells of your past negativity, transforming them, transmuting, transforming, and then transfiguring them into consciousness itself. That means more of the law of conservation to mass into energy, into light, into consciousness happens by the very proximity of the consciousness. You see, the consciousness is a miniature of God. And this is what God does. Of course, there are years for science to discover and prove it, but they're going in the right direction. Just the mere presence. What does the mere presence? He doesn't do anything, God. The mere presence of God, His mere presence fuels the existence of creation. It puts in so much of energy and enthusiasm and charge that all the gunas start vibrating and evolving. His presence, His proximity fuels the existence of creation. So God doesn't have to get into creation, because creation may vanish. He's so powerful. But He just comes in close proximity. It triggers creation into activities. But it triggers creation into an activity from mass into energy, into emotions, into light, back into its consciousness. It withdraws itself. It's an evolutionary, rejuvenating state. Right? So detox, the toxification is nullified and the cells which are pure are rejuvenated, tending towards the consciousness itself, which is in close proximity.
I was thinking perhaps Amrit could be considered a hormone release from the no-mind state.
What?
Amrit, the nectar that comes from...
Amrit. Why not? Because everything of the body will act according to your past efforts. The divine consciousness, the awareness, the Atma will do nothing, but it will trigger those hormones. It will trigger those things for which you have worked in your past life. It will trigger those things to which you are genetically predisposed, because the presence of Atma, the self-realized person, is close to those genes, to that which you are genetically predisposed, and that will be triggered off by the close association of the Atma with the Buddhi, Manas and the body. Yes.